The laughter struck sharper than any champagne cork. Around the dance floor, her colleagues prowled like silk-clad predators, each movement steeped in ego. My wife, luminous in her silver dress, turned toward me, voice carrying just enough for her boss to hear. "Don't humiliate yourself, darling. You're not really dance floor material." A few polite chuckles followed, then a quiet murmur from one of her co-workers. "Maybe he's more of a background guy." Her smirk cut through me, the same expression she wore when she decided I was beneath her. Heat surged up my neck, but I didn't flinch. I stepped back, inclined my head in a modest nod, and replied, "You're right. I'm better in the background." That's when her boss, Clara, whose eyes gleamed like polished glass, leaned in. Her perfume, sharp, expensive, and almost predatory, sliced through the air. She slipped a card into my jacket pocket and murmured, "Call me if you ever want a woman who actually sees your worth." Her fingers lingered briefly on my shoulder. My wife turned, eyes wide, her laughter halting mid-breath. Confusion, then fear, finally, a sound that felt like music. I didn't know it yet, but this wasn't a night of humiliation. It was ignition. We hadn't always been like this. When we first met, she adored my patience, my quiet focus. She used to bring me coffee during late nights at my desk and say, "You're going to build something big one day." I believed her. I believed in us. But then her career took off. Rapid promotions, assistant to manager, manager to regional lead. Her language shifted from we to I. My modest tech firm became a charming sideshow compared to her high-powered world. I brushed it off, thinking her success had bloated her pride. But pride, left unchecked, festers into contempt. And contempt transforms love into mere performance. By the time I realized I was just a prop in her show, the curtains had already fallen. There was no physical affair, but betrayal wears countless faces. One night, she left her laptop open while preparing for bed. A group chat blinked on screen. He's nice, but not ambitious. More domesticated. My husband, harmless. Makes me look competent in meetings. I read every word, each a blade cutting through the illusion I'd nurtured. I didn't confront her. I closed the laptop, killed the light, and lay awake beside the woman who'd made me her punchline. That night, something inside me hardened. Not with anger, but with clarity. I didn't drink, didn't yell. I planned. Step 1, information. Clara, the boss, had a knack for recognizing hidden value. She also had a keen interest in my startup software security analytics, tools her company could use. I scheduled a consultation. Step 2, position. While my wife boasted at dinners about motivating her team, I finalized a discreet contract with Clara's company, granted them controlling access to the very department my wife oversaw. Step 3, silence. No arguments, no hints. I became the perfect husband again, attentive, supportive, invisible. People trust silence far more than words. Step 4, timing. Their annual gala coincided with her plan to unveil her team's new project, ironically powered by software licensed from me. She had no clue I was the vendor. Clara did, and Clara wanted a show. The night arrived. I wore a simple dark suit, no tie. My wife shimmered beside me, every inch the polished executive. She planted a kiss on my cheek for the cameras, the first public affection in months. Flashbulbs captured her brilliance. Just before the fall, the presentation began. Her team's new software system lit the screen. My company's logo appeared discreetly in the corner. I saw her glance, then dismiss it. She hadn't noticed yet. Clara took the stage. Her voice was calm, commanding. She lauded the innovation, the seamless integration, the leadership behind it. Then she added, "Of course, none of this would have been possible without our newest strategic partner, the developer whose system we officially acquired this quarter." She gestured toward me. Every head turned. I stood, buttoned my jacket, and walked toward the stage. My wife's face drained of color as I shook Clara's hand. Clara's smile was sharp and knowing. "Ladies and gentlemen, meet Daniel Hayes, founder and exclusive technology partner for this entire branch." I looked at my wife, frozen among her team. The woman who once called me harmless now worked under a contract I controlled. She opened her mouth, maybe protest, maybe to plead, but I beat her to it. Funny thing, I said into the mic, tone casual, almost friendly. When you're underestimated long enough, you learn to enjoy proving people wrong. A ripple of laughter ran through the crowd, not at me, but at her. Clara rested her hand on my shoulder. Told you, she whispered. Some women actually value substance. My wife couldn't move, couldn't even stand. Her humiliation was quiet, absolute, elegant. That night, I didn't leave with Clara. I didn't need to. Revenge wasn't about replacing her. It was about reclaiming the version of myself she thought she owned. In the weeks that followed, she changed apartments, tried to apologize, even cried. I listened calmly, politely, my inner light steady and undimmed. She couldn't meet it. When she asked, "Was this your plan all along?" I told her the truth. No, my plan was to be loved. The rest was just a correction. She left soon after. The company kept the contract. Clara sent a bottle of champagne with a note to Visibility. I didn't open it. I simply placed a card she once slipped into my jacket on my desk. A reminder that revenge doesn't always spring from anger. Sometimes it rises from clarity. And clarity, when it arrives, looks stunning under the spotlight.